welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Artificial intelligence has been around for over 50 years. Through the use of large language models and machine learning tools, it is possible to mimic human output. Generative AI is artificial intelligence that uses algorithms to generate text, data, or images that is new information. Generative AI models are trained with enormous amounts of data and processed with machine learning algorithms. While the output appears to be sentient, it's merely a construct of words and images compiled from a large dataset to mimic human thought. Using a series of prompts, one can create a new form of computer output that mimics human expertise and experience. Its algorithm predicts what words and phrases might come after a prompt. Through a series of prompts, one can use generative AI to create a sophisticated answer to a question. There are simple examples of this in word processing, which can predict what words might come next while typing a message. There are many startup opportunities with this new level of computing for assisting and enhancing one's work. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start lesson to today.
Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.